Hey there. Good timing. Can you do me a favor? Yep, that's me. I'm one of those. And you must be a human. I've heard all about you and your 4 Fs. Fighting, fleeing, feeding, and mating. My name is Sugarloaf. And I bark sometimes. I pant too. Wet wear issues. Nothing you need to worry about though. I promise I won't bite. Yeppers. You see that note stuck to the sign? It requires a Pep Boy device to read. Or whatever those things are called. I think I smell one on you. As far as I can tell, it seems to be encoded in a frequency I can't hear. But you should have no problem with that. You look like a cool cat. So, would you mind scanning the note and listening to the tape so you can tell me what it says? I really want to know.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Looking for an easy seasonal job? If so, Santa needs your help. Come visit us at Trinity Point for more details.
So? What was it about? Really? Wow. This must be about finding reindeers to carry presents around. That sounds like loads of fun. How very lucky for us. Trinity Point is kinda far away, but I know just the way to get there. Please, please, come along with me. I think I may need some help. My dog wetwear may get me in trouble. And wouldn't you want to meet Santa? What do you say? Will you travel with me? It's a bit complicated, but my central processing unit tends to show some dog-like behavior. And, well, it has put me in danger sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta chase that car, no matter who or what gets in the way. You dig? I guess so, but you know how it goes. You only live once, so put a bird in the bush. Yeah! We'll start by visiting Lake Mead. There's a boat there we can borrow. We'll move on from there. Yay. You're the best. I'll mark the location of this boat we can use on your Popeye. That was the name, right? Whatever. I can't remember if the boat was in good shape though. But if we bring some flamer fuel, we should be able to jumpstart it. 2 canisters should do. Oh, and give me that note you scanned so I can get rid of it. Wouldn't want other volunteers to beat us to the punch, am I right? Better make sure. Alright. Let's go then. Onwards to victory.
Fatter they are, bigger they are. Time for some sneaky sneaks. The badder they are, the bigger the reward. The badder they are, the bigger the reward.
Эй, береги!
Here we are. So, do you have the flamer fuel? Awesome. I knew I could count on you. I'll wait for you here. Let me know when you're done pouring it in and we'll depart. Hurry! Oh, and by the way, I've stashed away some clothes for you in the duffel bag over there. I'd recommend you wear 'em, but it's your choice. We're all set. So, got any questions before we go? I guess that's fair. Well, for one, it's really cold. And, well, that's all I know about it. But it shouldn't be dangerous. Isn't this exciting? 'Tis the magic of the season, of course, you silly goose. Okay, I find the truth a bit. I had been preparing for a trip like this for a long time, and getting this boat ready for it took forever. I'm the captain of this vessel, and I wanna take you on a cruise. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Anyway, hope you like the bedroll and stuff. It'll be cold, so I wanted to make sure anyone coming along would be comfortable. 2 or 3 days. So, if you're the eating kind, make sure you stuff yourself before we leave. But don't get seasick later. That could get yucky. No need to worry. I spent a long time working on it. And we got plenty of buckets on hand to get the water out. You see the windows? I spent literal hours working on them. I was sick at the time and about to pass out, but I trudged on. They're even bulletproof. We'll be fine, trust me. Shut up. Of course he exists. I even saw him once. But I was too scared to talk to him. He's tall like you and all. He's real. You'll see. Oh boy! The time has come. Let me just say though, that I'm really happy you've joined me. I would be terrified to go on my own. Okay then. You can snuggle into the bedroll there and I'll take the wheel. We can chat during the trip if you want. I know some really good jokes. Let's get this show on the water road. Just gotta test the engine here. Wake up, sleepyhead. We've arrived. Road trip's over. I know, right? It's amazing. Welcome to Trinity Point. So chilly. Glad I got this hat. My central processor is up there and I don't think it likes the cold. As long as I keep my head warm, I'm all good. Real shame you snoozed all through the trip, gotta say. You missed out on a really cool adventure. Yeppers. He lives here. I'm sure he won't mind if we explore a bit before we talk to him, but let's not delay. We're here on a mission. Of course not. The boat fared well, despite everything. We may need some more fuel though, 'cause we're out. But if anything, we could always swim. Ooh. We almost got overturned by a big whale. And there were really tall waves in the open sea that almost sank us, but I managed to beach the boat. I scavenged for some more supplies and then we were on our way again. And, after a while, there were so many floes. I thought we were done for. A storm started too and you actually fell overboard. I was terrified. I had to jump in to rescue you and then I lost the boat. But I found it later. Then we arrived here. It's all true. You can believe me. I'd never lie to you. Agreed. Santa should be in his cabin over there.
Who do we have here? I am, indeed. It is a pleasure to meet you. And I see you are not alone here. Who did you bring along? So, you seem to be here with a giddy up in tow. It is a bit small, but if it is willing to prove its worth, I may have some use for it. I live here in Trinity Point, and once a year I send out my reindeer to distribute presents to robotic folk. Sometimes I travel with them. If I am not out doing deliveries, I can be found here, southbound and isolated. I used to have a partner, but that is no more. Such is my fate. I am not completely alone. You may have seen my feathered friends outside. And my reindeer are here too, dormant until their assistance is needed. Fortunately, I do not need to eat food, which would be a problem. And I have my ways of trading supplies. That certainly helps. Thank you. As you may imagine, we do not get many visitors around here, so your kind words are appreciated. There is not much to say. I'm sure you have already seen all there is to see. It is cold, snowy, and nothing interesting ever happens. No, we are not. I would think the presence of penguins would make it obvious, but this does not seem to be the case. Perhaps I should put up a sign. Seems like you have been good enough this year, so sure. Here. Through a series of tests, going around the wasteland distributing valuable presents requires strength, skill, and good processing power. My own reindeer will engage in fierce combat with this friend of yours, and if it is victorious, I will allow it to go for some deliveries. If it manages to survive throughout the whole ordeal, I will allow it to become a permanent part of my team. I think that sounds fair. You will have to help it. I am sure my reindeer shall not have trouble dealing with you two. What can I say? Things can get really monotonous around here. I will look forward to seeing both of you get mauled to death. Suit yourself. But keep in mind I do not enjoy wasting time.
Did I hear that right? Are we gonna be fighting here? Oh, no! Well, I can bite, I guess. Sometimes I can kick. And that's about it. How about we don't die, for starters? That would be nice. Sorry, that was mean. Well, I do have these, so take them. Experimental grenades I put together the other day. Maybe they'll help? If we survive, I'll write the crafting recipe for these so you can make more. I haven't put it down on paper yet. Are you good in combat? Well, I guess that as long as you help me, we should manage. Even if we both suck, 2 is better than 1, right? Of course I am. I'm not nearly that strong. I thought I'd have to sign some papers or something, but not this. Okay. With your help, I'm sure we'll make it. I trust you. But just in case we don't, sorry I got you into this mess. I didn't really expect this, I promise.
Take care.
Can I help you? Good. Please follow me outside. I shall make the necessary preparations for proceeding further, and then the games will begin. You will be given more details once we are there. Come on. Here we are. Ready. My 4 reindeer, Airbus, Terror, Argo, and Overlord, will engage in combat with you. To the death. Needless to say, if you die, you lose. If you survive, make sure to take the trophies before you carry on. Once you have the 4 trophies, the trial will be finished. Easy enough, would you not say? I am sure even your small brain can understand it. No, but I may throw you a stink now and then, if I feel like it. No promises. I will make sure to make the combat extra difficult for you, just because you asked such a pointless question. What is this strange feeling? It may be excitement. That is good. I have felt dead inside for too long. A fun blood bath should fix it. Go on in and ring the bell when you are ready to start. Make that best Eddie Wayne. Well done. Color me impressed. Talk is cheap. You may have survived this, but who was to say you will not trip and crack your head open on the pavement? You are simply lucky. The fact they failed means they were worthless. I do not care a dead weight. Your little friend will have to manage the deliveries all by itself. Is that not what it wanted all along, anyway? If your friend wants to work for me, it must look the part. I will fasten these attachments to its chassis so everyone knows what it is supposed to be doing, and to make it recognizable in case it misbehaves. It is time for the attachments to be affixed to your friend's framework. I have the required equipment in my cottage. Please come with me. attachments on your person, the possibility of things going wrong is rather low, so do not concern yourself. Why would you even care, anyway? Robots do not have feelings. I should know. The Rangers' trophies, Airbus antlers, Terror's jingle bell, Argo's fleece hat and Overlord's red nose, to be precise. Excellent. This should not take long. Bring your friend here and I will turn off its vocalizations for a moment. I would rather not hear it scream. My work is complete. Your friend is ready and I have plugged the itinerary into the details to its database. Come back when you are done. Good day.
Got a problem?
So much pain. My data is all scrambled. Sensory overload. Where am I? Oh, right. Sorry. I'm just feeling a bit confused, that's all. I don't think so. I'm pulling a data blank. I guess I must have been disabled during the procedure. But thanks for worrying about me. Good, good. These are a bit heavy but I'm feeling confident here. This was my dream all along. Did he? Let me check. Maybe that's why my data is scrambled. Gotta run a quick defragment of my data drive. Give me a second. Alright, yeah, you're right. Okay. Santa has 3 robots down and the Mojave will be waiting for presents. We gotta deliver. Should be a piece of cake, right? I have them in my bag. We hand them over and come back here when we're done. He also gave me this. This special fuel should make it a lot faster to get back and forth. About an hour or so. Not bad at all, don't you think? And one last thing. Since you'll be driving, you'll need this key. To start the boat, just open the wheel panel and twist the wires together. Easy. Seems like it. I'd never seen it before. Do you think it's dangerous? We should be careful with it, just in case. Willens is a Protectron in Boulder City. Ellsworth is a Mr. Handy in Prim. And Bocella is an I bought at the NCR Sharecropper Farms. That's all. Something very valuable, I'm told. So don't get tempted to steal it, you hear? We gotta hand these in. Otherwise we'll mess things up. Same here. But I don't mind it much. I'd rather not spend hours and hours on this, you know? That would get boring really quickly. It's an old boat, okay? Give me a break here. It's perfectly safe, you got my word. I would never make something purposefully explode on ya, would I? A bit, yeah. But I dunno. I just feel a bit unsure about Santa's attitude. But maybe that's just me. He must be a busy guy. You betcha. I have the presents right here and them all dressed up too. You'll have to wear this festive hat I got for you, as well. Anyway, yeah, let's just put that fuel in the engine and get going. No time to waste. Let's go!
Let's hit